Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition. Samuel Adams Escape Route or Escape Route, depending on how you want to say that word. Revisited. 5% alcohol, 30 international bitterness units. Best before June of 2016. Funny thing about this variety pack, some of the beers are saying best before June, way out there. Other ones are saying best before before February. February. Certified kosher, in case you need to know that. I drank this 2 years ago and I was not impressed. And I was reading my review a little while ago and I said, oh, this beer is, what'd I say? It was, something like disappointing and dreary from a company. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, from a company that seems to be in decline. And then other people are going along with me because Beer Advocate's saying the beer is okay, like a C. I had it at a B minus. And then the bros say it's good, a B. 39 out of 100 on rate beer and a 59 out of 100 for the style, so not positive scores. They use their typical Samuel Adams 2-row barley malt blend, acidulated malt, flaked barley, and cataphone. That's the malt lineup. Hops are Strisel, Spalt, and Aramis. I had the Canoe Paddler from Leinenkugel's, their Kölsch style beer, and I had the same opinion. It was kind of blah, just dull. Unfiltered. I don't mind dull beers so much, but I sure don't want to pay a lot for them. If I can get a dull beer for $8 a 12-pack, that's much better than getting dull beers for $15 a 12-pack. All right. And you got to look at it in context or with the right perception, because somebody was asking me yesterday, well, you've been saying Samuel Adams beer's been disappointing you for 5 years. Why you keep revisiting them? I said, well, look. Oh, some smoke here. A little bit of a breeze. It's about 50 degrees. The sun is out, so that feels nice. We got some cold weather coming. It's going to be a really cold Mardi Gras. And I'm going to debate whether I go. I have companions that will go with me, but they might opt out if it's too cold and windy. Like last year, we were like, ugh. I mean, it was kind of rainy too, which made it worse. Yeah, it's unfiltered. Look at that haze, that descending cloud with ascending bubbles, tight little bubble streams. It's golden, but it's mostly clear, really. Kind of a thin white head. But I was saying to the guy, I said, yeah, I can't disagree with what you're saying. I mean, he's right, but, and that was the cold snap, and I was saying, I don't like it, it's not too good, all of that. But I'm saying that it's not too good, I don't like it, relative to other beers. I mean, I drank it, I was enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? I was enjoying drinking it because it was a beer and it's well made. Samuel Adams, the Boston Beer Company, all their beers are well made. Although, like I was complaining about that Samuel Adams Boston Lager, it seems like there's a problem with it. And it can't be my palate because all the other beers I'm drinking that I'm used to, they all taste correct, So with the cold snap, I was enjoying a beer that I didn't like. It's hard to, maybe that doesn't make sense, but to me it makes sense. I was enjoying it, but I don't really like it. Hopefully I'll like this and enjoy it. But Leinenkugel's Canoe Paddler, I wasn't too thrilled with that. It was the same kind of impression, just dull. And I would look at Leinenkugel's kind of on par with Samuel Adams' line of beers. They're about same price, same quality level, same type of variety. They have their shandy line, and they put out 1,000,001 varieties that are all kind of all right. And then they have their premier line, like Samuel Adams has the more expensive and better quality beers, and then Leinenkugel's has their Big Eddie series, which are exceptionally good. So let's check it out. Have the parade bulletins for today. Tucks, they're the really wacky parade. Actually kind of low humor, lowbrow humor parade. Really not a one parade to go to if you're sensitive or easily offended. Crew of Iris, definitely highbrow, all women parade. Cute, they do cute things, but they never do, you know, questionable floats. I mean, they do it in a way that's family friendly. But then you got Tucks right after, so get the kids out of here. And then Endymion, the super crew, 50th anniversary, with the most elaborate floats that are so huge they can't even turn a corner sometimes to get hung up on trees and everything. So if you really want to see something fantastic that'll last for hours and hours with bands and marching groups and huge floats and just... that is something to see. And then the next night is Bacchus, another parade, just like that. All right. Hat on, hat on. Mm-hmm. Well, it smells good. Kind of acidic, fruity, grainy, beer-like. Now the Reisdorf Kölsch and the Sooner Kölsch from Germany, those are really fantastic. But they know what they're doing over there. It's sort of like a sourdough bread, but not really, but sort of. It's made me think of something and it went away. But it's a biscuity type thing. Nice. Feels good in that sunlight. Man, and then it falls apart in the flavor. It's like, okay, all right, and ugh. And I mean like in dull, not in bad. It's not bad, it's just... there's a lot of carbonation. There's prickly carbonation, so the mouthfeel is medium, and it's like... the finish is dry, fairly crisp, easy drinking, I guess, except for the carbonation. Some lacing, sweetness scale, 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, same thing. Maybe 2.5 out of 5, maybe. I wouldn't think it's 30 IBUs, frankly. It just tastes like cereal grain. Literally like cereal, like cream of wheat, almost, with alcohol in it. Like a low level of alcohol. Yeah, like beer cream of wheat or something. It's okay. It's like drinking a heavier body Busch beer. Now Busch Ice has more of an alcohol presence, so it can't be like that. And Busch Ice is thinner body. Well, it's thinner body. It's a snappier finish, but it's like, it tastes kind of like Busch beer with a heavier body, or fuller body, I should say. But then, I mean, Busch beer is only 4.3%. This is 5%. Busch beer is a lot less expensive. I think they use Strissel's bulk hops, if I'm not mistaken. You say, well, do you enjoy Busch beer? Busch Ice? Busch Signature Copper Lager? Busch Light? Well, yeah, I do. They're only $8 a 12 pack. Do you enjoy this? Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna say B. I'll go with the Bros B. All right, B. It's good. It's a good beer. I think it would pair well with a ham sandwich, mayonnaise, and maybe. You know what it would pair well with? A Reuben more with the corned beef and some Creole mustard and the sauerkraut and some like ruffled potato chips and yeah, yeah. I think it would go well with that. I would recommend trying it. You might like it. It's not going to measure up to Reisdorf or Sunner, but it's a good early morning beer. Well, I've been up since 4:30. A good mid-morning beer, but it's nothing to get excited about. And it is, I don't know. I don't want to get into some big theoretics about Boston Beer Company. Oh, it's got a major underlying grain flavor. I don't know. Y'all come on, lazy, one pound relay. Let the good times roll. Maybe not with this one. Maybe not. Whatever. And y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana. Uh-oh, clouds.